Yo, what's going on guys, Sardine here, and today we're going to be looking at the Dying Light 2 1.4.0 release, or update release, and this is going to be the first chapter of our new DLC that's coming to Dying Light 2. So if we go in here, we're just going to scroll to the patch notes and see what we'll be getting tomorrow. The update releases on all platforms, hopefully on all platforms, because the last update we did not get, for Xbox, we did not get the patch update for Xbox, which was a little concerning, but it's fine, I guess. As long as we get this, it'll be fine. It comes out tomorrow, July 14th, or June 14th, and let's see what we're going to be getting. Features, we got Chapter Agent. Meet Harper, a former Night Runner that acts as your link to new features. Find him at the Fisheye Canteen and assist him in taking down the infected. So we get probably more story as we go along. A new rank system. Discover a system that strengthens the bond between you and the agent by carrying out his tasks. So you probably have, it's kind of like a quest giver, like a side quest giver, but instead of it being side quests, it's actual quests. And then the more you do, the higher your rank will be. I'm assuming. And then you have daily and weekly bounties. Face the infected head-on in a series of daily and weekly night activities that will earn you reputation points upon completion. So probably like another ranking thing. I don't know how that's gonna work, reputation, but let's continue. Unlockables. With enough reputation points, you can rank up to unlock high access to high-end weapons, outfits, and consumables. So we get more ways to get, weapons, outfits, and consumables, which is great. Sorry about that. So I don't know how this reputation points thing is gonna work though. It sounds a little weird. So you do these bounties to get reputation points. I mean, it's actually, now that I think of it, sounds simple enough, but I wonder how it's gonna work. Alright. When we have 2 new currencies. To purchase these new items, you will first need to collect mutation samples off of the corpses of the special infected and acquire unique Harper's tokens with each new rank. Interesting. So we have mutation samples, which is a currency, and then Harper's tokens. And then you get Harper's tokens each time you rank up. Okay. Excuse me. New enemies. Meet the deadly and fierce mutated infected, the volatile tyrant, and the volatile hive. So if you're not part of the Dying Light Reddit, you probably have not seen the leak that was put out on that Reddit of one of these new volatiles. Either that, I don't know if it was the tyrant or the hive, but it was one of them. It's basically if you take like a regular zombie, or not a regular zombie, but take one of those fast zombies and turn it into a volatile. I totally forgot the name of the zombie, but alright. In chapter mission. In this mission, you will have to endure time trials that will test your stealth, parkour, and combat skills to the limit. So we're getting a bunch of new content with this upcoming update. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. Alright. Next, we finally get photo mode. Due to popular demand, we've decided to implement a photo mode. This feature will be available in single-player game mode, and you'll be able to launch it in most situations. Still, due to the complex parkour mechanics, it might be unavailable in some action sequences or poses. I got a feeling that's like, it kind of ruins the whole point, that little end part right there. I got a feeling that's gonna like really ruin the because, like, I mean, what's the point of doing photo mode if you can't, capture yourself, hanging off a ledge on the tower or like the big skyscraper or whatever. Like, what's the point? But I'm not gonna say anything, but knowing Dying Light and knowing Techland is probably gonna be extremely buggy. But here are the features: multiple camera manipulation options, including aperture, focus distance, zoom, and roll, will help you create dynamic screenshots. Color adjustments such as temperature, exposure, saturation, and contrast, and vignette. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but with the addition of filters, will make each photo just beaming with climate and style. So, you get the. I want to take Forza for example. They have one of the best, in my opinion, the best photo mode features in all of gaming. And they have all of these little editing, like all the color adjustments and all these options. Alright, special effects will allow you to create unique sequences straight from action movies. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work. I'm not really sure what that means, but sequences, I'm guessing maybe like a video style, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, game updates. Okay, so this is the big thing that a lot of people are worried about, and this is what I'm really worried about. Sure, we get new content, but let's see what they fixed. So they fixed the dust presence in the city after completing the game. The only affected terrain will be around the TV station. So, thank God. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't completed the game yet, I would click off the video, come back later. So after the city blows up, like a good amount of the city was covered in dust and everybody hated it. And they finally fixed that, which is awesome. Because, it's realistic that the dust will settle down after a certain amount of time after, stuff like that happens. Fixed an issue with inseparable biter limbs. Okay. Fixed an issue with vaulting into textures, allowing the player to traverse around the map. So probably like a little glitch that people can get into. Fixed missing textures in the prologue that cause players to fall outside of the map. Fixed issues that cause volatiles and virals not to be affected by UV flashlight. Fixed an issue where players would not receive a bat during the Ultimate Fury Cricket Challenge. Improved players' reaction to volatile hits. Fixed hack-on being stuck during the Getting Stronger quest. Fixed hack-on teleporting glitch during the Getting Stronger quest. Fixed a heavy fog present during the Getting Stronger quest. Fixed missing world items in the containers during the Markers of the Plague quest that blocked players from progressing in the quest. Fixed issues with missing textures and dark zones. Fixed gathering prompt on world items like UV shrooms or chamomile. Fixed game behavior while leaving Night Runner trial with a function designed to leave the challenge early. Fixed one-handed power attack animation. Fixed a bug during the A Place to Call Home quest that did not allow players to progress in a story on PlayStation. Fixed a bug during the Only Way Out that did not allow players to progress in the story. I was actually having that bug. When I did the New Game Plus, that was actually a bug that I had during the end of the story. It just wouldn't allow me to progress. Fixed a bug where skipping dialogue would not allow players to progress in the story. Fixed respawn button that was not working properly during some quests. Fixed an issue where encounter spawn was too crowded for a place of combat. Special infected are harder to kill with ranged weapons. Fix an issue where military tech would disappear right after collecting it from an airdrop and then terminating the game. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the special infected one. So they really did buff, or they either buffed the special infected or nerfed bows. Because beforehand, if you had a crossbow, or hell, even a really good bow, you could kill like the goons or like demolishers in a good 20 bolts, and it was really easy. You just get on a high place and just shoot down, and it was really easy to kill them. So now that, I guess that's gone now. Fix an issue where players could not use the bed and the in-game time was frozen. That has been an issue with me and a lot of people on all platforms, from what I know. So it's great that they're finally fixing that. Fixed enemy detection of players, ranged attacks while they remain hidden. Fixed Ravager's AI while patrolling the camps. Alright, so these are just the normal gameplay updates. You have some co-op updates, and then the UI UX updates. I'm not going to really cover the co-op updates, because from what I know, they're not really anything important. It's just PlayStation. They probably made it to where, hopefully they made it to where I'm not kind of skimming over, but I don't really see anything for it. But they did fix it for PlayStation, but I wonder if that's the case with other platforms, because I mean, joining other people is really difficult. And they haven't added cross-gen yet, or like cross-play, where like I'm on next-gen consoles, I'm on a Series S, but like I can't play with people on a Xbox One. So I wish I would add that, but I don't know if they even can or not. But anyway, I fixed the message of the day full screen display. Fix the message of the day issues while the game is launched in the traditional Chinese language, Japanese language. Fixed overlapping continue and option buttons in the main menu on Xbox. Fixed D-pad control of events tab on Xbox. Fixed UI glitch when changing charms in the inventory. Just some new basic stuff that was wrong with the game or the UI. Technical updates. Okay. Improved CPU performance on PlayStation. Fix multiple stability issues during the game launch on PlayStation and Xbox. Okay, that's great. Fix game crash related to simultaneously button press in difficulty screen on Xbox. Fixed black screen issue during the second waltz encounter on Xbox. Fixed loading screen crash that happened after finishing the prologue. That's happened to me before and it sucks. Fixed collection of tickets please trophy on PlayStation. Fixed FPS drops in the open world environment on PlayStation. Fixed show on map quest feature on Azus ROG, however you pronounce that. And then fixed a possibility to swap screens on the, I'm guessing that's a mission, and 1491 other minor fixes. Thank you for the continued support and feedback that you provide us on a daily basis. And those are the patch notes. Nothing really crazy except for the new features, photo mode, and obviously the gameplay updates. At least for me, that's the only big things that are good right now. If you want to watch the video here, the link will be in the description of my video. by all means go support Techland and Dying Light. That's it now. That's it for now. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot, but I guess I really just haven't felt like it, and this is kind of an easy video for me to make. So I just decided I'd go ahead and make a video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.